Banana River or Indian River? If you're buying waterfront on Merritt Island, this is the question that will make or break whether you actually love where you end up. And it's one almost nobody talks about in any real depth. And I'm going to change that right now. Merritt Island sits between two completely different bodies of water, the Indian River to the west and the wide open dramatic sunsets part of the Intracoastal Waterway running from Miami to Virginia. And if you're a serious boater or offshore angler, that ICW access is everything. The Banana River to the east, calmer, shallower, closed lagoon with manatees, dolphins, and some of the best backcountry fishing in Florida. Sunrise views, wildlife, every single morning, same island, completely different lives. Hey everyone, I'm Carrie Leota, a Space Coast waterfront realtor right here in Brevard. If you're thinking about making a move to Brevard County, I'd love for you to join my private Facebook group called Moving to Brevard County, Florida. It's a great community where people answer questions like this every day and you can connect with others making the same move. So let's get specific. The Indian River is part of the Atlantic Intracoastal Waterway. That's the fundamental fact for boaters. You get direct ICW access, wide open water, sometimes half a mile across, and those big west-facing sunsets with the mainland in distance. It's dramatic and it's beautiful. The trade-off is real though. More chop on windy days, more boat traffic through the central Merritt Island corridor. Open water means exposure to wind, wake, and to the elements. That's the price of living on a busy waterway, and buyers need to know it before they commit. The Banana River is different world. 31 miles long, calmer, averaging about 4 feet in depth, and its only ocean exit is through the Port Canaveral lock. For a long-range cruiser, that's a real limitation. Up north near the Kennedy Space Center, no motor zones have preserved some of the best backcountry fishing in the state. Sight fishing for redfish, where you're the only boat in sight. That's North Merritt Island on the Banana River. Sunrise views instead of sunsets. Intimate, wildlife-rich, lower traffic. A completely different kind of waterfront life. Here's what most people don't realize. The majority of Merritt Island waterfront inventory is actually in the canal neighborhoods between the two rivers. Sykes Cove, Waterway Manor, Diana Shores, calm water, great connectivity, and much more accessible price point than open riverfronts. And then there's South Tropical Trail, the only address on the island where some estates front both rivers, both views, both waterways. That's the pinnacle of Merritt Island waterfront, and the pricing reflects it. So bottom line, waterfront isn't one thing. The right waterway depends on how you actually use the water, not just the view you want from your lanai. If you're seriously considering Merritt Island waterfront and want to walk through a full waterway consultation before you ever narrow down your search, that's exactly what I do. My contact information is in the description below. A lot of people just give me a text. And if you haven't already, come join my private Facebook group called Moving to Brevard County, Florida. The QR code is on the screen, and I will see you in the next video.